Let's take a look at reverse delaworm tonight. If you guys want to review the previous techniques, just let me know and maybe we can do that at the end of class too. I think a couple of you guys weren't here for kind of part 1 and part 2, but so same entries, close guard, controlling the sleeve, hipping out, stepping, already creating tension in the jacket. Again, I want to hide my foot in the back here. If my foot is shallow, Josh is going to use that left hand. Start pushing my foot in front of your belly. Yeah, now look, he can pass his left. Boom, exactly. Okay, so that's what I don't want. Okay, so I want to go a little bit deeper behind his back. That foot is hard to clear. And again, I don't want to stay on this side, because if I do, he's going to start passing. The only kind of attack I have in this direction is if I'm more or less baiting it, sometimes I'll come here. Okay, and if Josh starts diving into me, okay, maybe I catch his head. Okay, but there's not a whole lot from this side. Okay, and that's where he can start passing me. So I want to go back to this hip. Okay, he steps up. And watch how my leg swings, guys. It swings so I can rock myself up. First pass, 1. Second pass, 2. Okay, now the third pass again happens when we switch from the near side hamstring to the far side hamstring. So Josh might be cutting across. I go to cut across, and he does that work for me. Okay, so then I go 1, 2. And notice the whole way through, Josh, you feel me like pulling this? I don't want to be loose. If I'm loose, either he's going to be able to just stretch his body and pop my grip, okay, or sometimes my foot's going to slip out. So the whole way through, we should have tension on the jacket. Okay, so here, boom. Okay, here. Okay, so once we're in this position now, I'm going to start rocking. And I want to see if I can get to the other side. Okay, try to stay up a little bit more. Yeah. So notice my right leg, guys. If I can get over the top of Josh's knee with my leg here, this is like pretty easy sweeps on this side. Yeah, I can tap his knee and just kind of kick him over. Yeah, heist up into my knee, and then I just start driving. And I just sit on his knee. It's hard for him to recover from this position. Try to get your guard back. Yeah, like keep this grip until I know I have my pass. Okay, let's come back up. Okay. He steps up. Let's say he was already going knee cut. Go knee cut. Yeah, freeze. This is another way I can just go straight into it. 1, 2. I don't have to go to ringworm and worm. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah, because he's not cutting across my far side hamstring. He's going this direction. Okay, so now when we're here, again, I don't want my foot popping out. So as I change angles here, notice how I can start turning. Okay. Yeah, Josh's foot is already kind of coming off the ground. Try to keep your foot heavy on the ground, if you can. Yeah. Sometimes he'll place his foot on the ground, his knee will be turned up. And sometimes it depends on how long your partner's legs are or how much tension is in the jacket. Okay. But again, if his knee was still on the ground, I just want to make sure that my right leg is over his knee. Okay, and I just tap him. Come up. And you guys see the control I have right here? I don't want to let go. As soon as I let go, Josh's knee is going to pop back in front of me. Boom, yeah. He's going to start getting back to a guard. Okay, so one more time. Okay, if you guys want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like lapel lasso, ringworm, worm, and then reverse delaworm, you guys can still drill that. Otherwise, you guys go into the lapel lasso, and Josh's knee, he's trying to knee cut. He's trying to come across. He actually helps me. Look, 1, 2. Okay, and then look, I'm trying to get back to the opposite side again. Tapping. Okay, and I still have control here. So watch as I heist up. I don't want that right knee coming in front of my chest. Yeah, I'm gonna heist up, and I'm trying to get my butt on top of it. And sit on top of his knee. Okay, once I clear his knee line, he calms down for a second, right? He's gonna try and scramble out. Okay, boom, now I can let go. I can start settling in the top pin. Okay, any questions? Okay, might as well just show this while we're at it too. If your partner stands. Okay, so we're here, and Josh, go to stand. Yeah, freeze. Okay, so now the only difference is he came up off of this knee now too. Okay, so let's say he starts knee cutting. Gonna be the same. 1, okay, 2, okay. Try to put your foot back on the ground. Some people are gonna lean back. Yeah. If he starts doing that, again, look, this is an easy way to see that my knee, which is below his knee, has to come above his knee. Now I turn back in this direction. Okay, I can either tap his knee or sometimes tap his ankle. Let's try to sweep him back. Heisting up to my knee, driving and sitting. Okay, take your 2. Okay, so if you guys want to practice knee cutting with your knee down, okay, or standing position, it's the same thing. That back leg is either going to tap your partner's bend of the knee or right behind the ankle to tip them backwards. Questions? No, let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, we don't want your partner crushing forward or pressuring forward to crush you, okay? So that's why my foot is here initially. Okay, so if he tries to press forward, it's hard, and then I switch my hip. Okay, and then once I'm here, again, I can use my knee and my foot. Okay, and then once he steps up, again, I don't want to take too long with your other leg. I don't want to take too long in this position, but I could even mess with his balance right here a little bit. Okay, kind of push, pass. And if I ever feel like he's crushing forward, okay, again, I can use my frames here, I can use my knee, I can use my foot. And that's how I avoid somebody from getting like chest to chest and sprawling their leg out. Okay, passing here, boom. Okay, so now if your partner's arm is, like on your ribs or sometimes even grabbing your leg, okay, this can kind of mess you up a little bit. It's a little harder to swing in either direction. Hard for me to go that way, hard for me to kick his arm over or kick my leg over to attack his arm. Okay, so from this position, I like to reach up behind my partner's elbow, right above the elbow on the tricep. I'm gonna try and kick their arm, and I wanna clamp it right into my armpit here. Okay, and now I can start to angle, catch a tap here. Okay, most times he's gonna react to that. He's gonna start rolling. Okay, and I can turn that into an omoplata too. Okay, but that's kind of my attack if you guys are in this position, okay, and this hand is giving you a hard time controlling your leg. I can go back to the sleeve if I wanted. Let's try and break. But sometimes your partner, maybe they grab a little deeper. They're on your knee line here. Sometimes they're even posting on your hip. Okay, that's a little bit of a danger for Josh, right? If I can start climbing and attacking that arm. Okay, so if his hand rolls down, okay, I'm gonna throw my leg over, and as my leg passes over, I can let go of the lapel as I start playing more of the omoplata territory. Okay, I like to stay in this side split where my knee can really pressure down. So if Josh tries to posture up in this position, super hard. Okay, if I'm here flat, sometimes he can posture up. Yeah, and he starts lifting my hip. Okay, but as soon as I pass my leg over, if I get the inside of my foot and the inside of my knee down, this is a detail I learned from Clark Gracie, very hard for your partner to posture out.